This is Charles Cahill with Travel Mall TV at PhoCusWright Conference in Fort Lauderdale with Mr. Uttiya Dasgupta, who's VP of Business Development with an interesting company called Cybage Software. Uttiya is based in Georgia, USA, but the company is a large company based in India. But we'll let Uttiya tell us about what they do. Good morning.
Good morning, Charles. And first of all, thank you for inviting me to this interview. Cybage, my company, is a software service provider. So we offer software development and product testing services to technology companies as well as to enterprises. We've been in business for the last 18 years. Have got the SEI CMMM version 1.3 accreditation. So we are one of the top companies in the world in terms of engaging the right kind of software engineering processes to execute. 95% plus of our work gets done from India. We are headquartered in Pune, Mumbai, which is very close to Mumbai.
And you have many thousands?
We have 4,500 people.
Dedicated to travel and...
No.
What percentage of that is dedicated?
We have about 600 plus people dedicated to travel and hospitality. And this consists of software engineers, architects, project managers, business analysts, QA people who have a lot of deep domain expertise in travel and hospitality, and who also have the technology skills to work with our clients.
I'm going to interject and tell our audience, so they don't kind of turn the channel, that as you explained to me, many of your customers start with you small. Correct. You know, maybe 3 people on a team to help them get started. But typically your clients stay with you a long time. Can you describe, give examples of a few type of customer types and what you do for them?
Oh yeah, sure. There are many companies which are emerging in product development. For example, an emerging travel technology provider which is working on, say, a state-of-the-art booking engine which helps them upsell, which helps their company, which helps their client, which is a hotel, upsell rooms to hotels, that kind of stuff. So we start understanding the problem and engage a small team, maybe 3-4 people, to work on software development, work on product testing, work on user interfaces, work on analytics, as the case may be. Now, over a point of time, as this particular client of ours expands its footprint and grows and starts adding more features and functionality to their product portfolio, we undertake the journey with them. So we also grow. So there have been quite a number of clients of ours where we started with a team of 4 to 5 people, and over a point of time, maybe 4 or 5 years, in some cases it's been more, but on average...
You say there's 2 of your clients are in this room with PhoCusWright?
Yes, there are a couple of clients of ours right now who are exhibiting at PhoCusWright.
You're their IT, basically?
Correct. We act as their IT arm for those clients. So while they focus on business development, marketing, we actually act as the back end and offer them all the engineering services in terms of software development, product testing, user interface development, technical support to help them.
Travel Mall itself has I have experience, small, relied on India IT team, 10 for many years for our IT needs. So I understand the importance of, and understand exactly what you're saying about how you start slow and it builds up. Of course, it depends how well your client does business-wise with the product you're helping them develop, and having the continuity of that initial team is critical. So how often are you able to keep those 3 people, 4 people in the startup team on 3-4 years later?
Yeah. So Charles, this is a very, very interesting idea, and let me now talk a little bit about what differentiates us from other companies. The way we manage our operations offshore and the way we actually are able to provide efficiency to our clients is by leveraging a homegrown IT system which we call Excel Shore. So Excel Shore is a system which has mined the data of projects that we have executed, of the people we have in our teams for the last several years, 7 to 8 years. And using this model, we are able to mathematically allocate the right people to the right projects at the right time, so that for you as the client, you are able to optimize the quality, the speed to market, the responsiveness per unit cost. So this is a complete math. If you have seen the movie Moneyball, so a lot of the principles of Excel Shore you will find parallels in the movie Moneyball, where you don't have the most expensive players,
Right.
but you are able to statistically model which player is useful for what kind of work, for which.
I've never heard of that
Okay.
technology being out there.
Okay, so we've actually been able to leverage our mathematical and statistical model of employee value proposition, of hierarchy, to build the right hierarchies, to scale our teams, so that for you as a client, you are able to get the maximum value per unit cost.
Very interesting.
And we are also able to manage the attrition very well using the same model. For example, we have shadow hierarchies in place the moment there is a probability of an attrition. So the shadow hierarchy comes into play, and it helps us to continuously offer consistency as well as non-interrupted services to our clients. And it's worked very well for the last several years.
Sounds good to me.
This is something that Gartner has rated us as among the top 5 cool, they call the word cool, cool application service providers. Because using this model, we are able to deliver value while reducing the overall cost of it.
As you said, you are the IT to DoubleClick, which is a Google company.
Oh yeah, we started
And,
our relationship with DoubleClick.
Very good. Uttiya Dasgupta, a Vice President Business Development in the U.S. with Cybage Software.